Yo, what's up? I'm back. Hope you're all doing well. Well, I come in a bit later than I was going to come on, but yeah, I've just put a new video out. Just been having to think about, the amount of time that I've been coming on here. Maybe I'm going on a bit too much. So yeah, I need to look at, what I'm doing during the day, and I've been out today doing my busking and had a really good time actually. It went really well. Pretty successful, so I can talk about that. So yeah, by far the most success I've had doing busking so far. I had more setup. I had and also I was doing singing instead, which I found that I was getting quite a few donations, so that was good. It was good to see all the people supporting me, and yeah, it kind of gives you a boost in confidence when you see other people support you like that. You're going out there, it takes the balls to do it, and then you get that. I suppose you get that validation, but but the thing is, though, you've got to know deep down inside you that you're capable. So, but yeah, I suppose it's positive reinforcement, and you get that boost of confidence. Whereas if people say you suck or whatever, then some people might then give up because they're like, oh well, I guess this ain't for me then, because some people don't like it. But you gotta learn to ignore all the criticism. Fortunately, I didn't get any people trying to say shit today. There was no one trying to say, oh, you suck or anything like that. It was all positive, so that's good. Yeah. So anyway, I hope everyone's had a blessed day today. Feel free to ask questions, everybody. So yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's enjoying this weather. We've got some really nice weather at the moment, so I had to go out and give this busking a try. And yeah, I really don't regret it. It's been a really good day out. Hello, Joe. Good to see you again. So yeah, I did do the busking today, and I had a really good time doing it. So hello, BR. Ooh, gross outside. What you mean? You heard about the weather? It's really, really warm today, isn't it? At least here in the UK, right where I am. I think we got to about 26 degrees today, so yeah, it's been good. Some people don't like it when it gets really hot, but I don't like outside generally. Why is that then? Are you just like a hermit or something? Maybe you should start getting outside, and you can meet people then. But it's just, inside is the comfort zone, but it's just going to probably end up making you miserable in the long run. It's not something I recommend long term, is to keep yourself locked up inside. Hello, Archduke of Austria. Oh wow, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. So yeah, so get this shared out, guys, if you can. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know how you've all been. Yeah, hit the likes, guys. 5 people watching, 1 like. Come on, let's do this. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, what have you all been up to today then? Went doing some busking today. Had a good time with that. Made a decent amount actually, so that's good. I made way more than I would have done beatboxing. Beatboxing is just a very niche thing, so I think if you want to make a good hello African Muslim, welcome in. Good evening to you. Hello Matrix News, how you doing? What do you mean about resist the slave mind? What are you talking about? So basically, you might not want to niche yourself down too much if you want to, because it's like, doing things that are a bit too niche. When it comes to busking, it's like you want to try and appeal to, a lot of people. Otherwise, you're just not going to get as much support. Of course, you don't want to try and appeal to everybody, but you need to be able to appeal to enough people. But then again, there is this guy who does it in Manchester, like beatboxing, and he's really good at it. So unless you're like really good at it, then you have to pick something where you're good enough at it, and I guess it's going to appeal to enough people to get you the money. So you just got to try things out. Hello, Natalie Shireen. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but nice to meet you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, everybody. Let's get the likes up. We've only got 1 like in here at the moment. Let's keep on getting those likes up. Come on, let's do this. So yeah, where are you all from, guys? Oh no African, please, no. Hello, Matt, Adventures Free Scotland. Nice to meet you, Matt. Good evening to you. How's your day been? How's the weather up in Scotland? Aye. Yeah. Good to see you, wee laddie. Which part of Scotland are you from? Anyway, yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Come and join in, guys. Let's all get to know each other. So yeah. I don't know what that is, Matrix, but whatever. Anyway, good evening, guys. Come and join in. Let's all get to know each other. Yeah. Natalie says, are you from Scotland? I'm from England. I was just doing an impression of, doing the accent. I was doing a Scottish accent then. I'm from England. I live in York, England. Yeah, which part of Germany are you from, Natalie? Is it Natalie or Nathalie? How do you pronounce it? Yeah. But anyway, is this your first time? Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. So, no, I'm not voting Reform. I'm not voting anybody. I don't really see the point. I don't think it's going to do anything, so... When has voting for anybody ever done anything? I would say never. But that's my opinion. People can take it how they will. We're all entitled to our opinion. But yeah, hope everyone's had a good day. Share this out if you can. Just tell everyone that I'm live. Tell them all to come in and hang out. Yeah, let's get this room lit. Let's get some more people in here. Yeah. Yeah, just put it on your community tab, or your social media, wherever you can. Introduce more people in here. Let's have a quick drink. Hello, Miss Boyle is on fire. Are you 29 years old? I'm 28, going to be 29 in July. How do you know? Is it because of the 95? So I'll be 29 in July, so yeah, so it's nearly my birthday, but yeah. I live next to Aachen, but I am from Belgium. Oh yeah. Right, what made you move to Germany? Have you ever been to Nürburgring? Hello, Jimmy. It was good, yeah. I had a good day. So is that Jimmy the one? Is that the one from Leyland, was it? Or is it a different one? Anyway, so yeah, it went pretty well. Got a fair few donations. Some actually, gave pretty good tips. No, not me, mate. Right? Yeah. yeah, it went pretty well. Hello, Finn. Welcome in. Yeah, pretty good reactions and stuff. I just joined the live. Right, fair enough. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hello, Finn. Nice to meet you. Good evening to you. Share this out if you can. Hello, Boss Cat. Good to see you again. How you doing tonight? Hope you've all had a good day today. Glad it went well. Yeah, I had someone helping me out with it. He's thrown some money in, so that did help big time, but a lot of other people was giving money. Hello, Shimmering Gold. Howdy, welcome in to you. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. You are so young. I know. I'm young. Yeah. So, yeah, I was singing. So I think singing will go better than beatboxing. So yeah, I guess I can at least do it somewhat if people are throwing money at me. So yeah, I mustn't be that bad then. I've always kind of like doubted myself when it comes to singing, because it's like you hear yourself back and you think, oh god, that sounds cringe. But I think we can be our own worst critic, can't we? And it can sound really bad. Hello, Iman. I'm 28, nearly 29. Why? So yeah, like sometimes you've got to just like, not be so harsh on yourself. But we just generally are harsh on ourselves, a lot of us. There's some people though that get really cocky and think they're better than themselves, but sometimes people will be overcritical of themselves, and yeah. But yeah, it went pretty well. Got some tips. Yeah, definitely, I agree with you. You must be doing something right if you had a good day. Yeah, that's it, And it was a good, to get offline, I think is the main thing. Just get offline, do something else. I think I've come to realise that being online chronically is like one of the worst things you can do for your mental health. You've got to just get out of it, even if it's for a few hours. Just get offline, just do something else, do a hobby, do something that you love doing. Sometimes I might just practice some of my card tricks or learn some new card tricks or something like that. Can be a good thing to do. Just, learn a new hobby or something like that. It'll give you time away from social media. Like, I don't even really watch anyone on social media at this moment in time. I'm just kind of, you got to try and use your time online productively. I started late because I was just doing something else, but you got to use your time productively. You can't just, you shouldn't really just be doom scrolling. I think doom scrolling is one of the biggest waste of time that you can do. Absolutely, everyone should spend a couple of hours a day doing something they enjoy or learn something new. Yeah, exactly. Because then it's like, if what people want to, start a business or something like that, then you can use that time to learn the skills to start it. If people are like complaining, I wish I wasn't, in the rat race and blah, 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 well, spend the time that you're at home to then build the skills. Maybe you could look at starting a side hustle or whatever it might be. Then you can, maybe, finally be able to break free from the system and sort of become your own boss. Because that's, I think, what most people's dream is, to be their own boss and not have to work on somebody else's terms. And I think they feel like the idea of being able to decide, okay, I don't want to come in today, I'd rather just take a day off and just do something else. But you're contracted in, and of course there's some, that are flexible and whatever. It all depends really, but if you're working for yourself, or you're a contractor or whatever, you can just set your own hours and you can just do things on your own time. Hello Dale, good to see you again. How have you been? So yeah, I went busking today and it went pretty well. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was about as good as I was expecting it to be. To be fair, I pretty much knew it was probably gonna get like, I mean, maybe it's because I actually believed in it. I actually believed that it was gonna turn out pretty well. Like, I believed it in myself. I believed that I was gonna get somewhere with it today, and yeah, it actually turned out pretty well. But there was a guy that I was with, and he helped out. He threw a few coins to start with, but loads of other people were throwing coins in as well. But he helped me have this set up and stuff with like he had this like poster set up for me, like with my socials written on it. It had stuff like my, asking people to, put their tips there. So it's kind of, you want to make sure that you have it all kind of set up so it might, increase the amount of tips that you get. So yeah, no, I was singing some like karaoke songs. I mean, maybe my song selection wasn't the best. I was singing kind of a mixture of songs, really. It was, it was quite a mix of stuff, and some of them, a lot of the people probably wouldn't know, so that maybe didn't help. And some of my songs I was kind of just winging it a bit and just kind of experimenting, and at times I kind of slipped up and wasn't the best, but you just gotta try things out, and it's all a learning process. Find what works and what doesn't work. You've gotta just keep experimenting with things, and then eventually, you finally sort of, you'll hit the jackpot. It's all about trial and error. Like people are afraid of making mistakes and failure, but it's not failure if you don't give up. It's only failure when you've given up. So what I've come to realize is that if things didn't go well that time, then it doesn't mean that you've lost. It just means that you can learn from that. You can learn to do better next time. Think, okay, well, I did that wrong. That is one way not to do it, and I can adjust things. That's what trial and error is all about. You have to try things differently to see what's the most optimal way of doing things for success. Well, how come you're in portrait mode? Because I'm on my phone. Yeah, because I'm using my phone. Jimmy says Ed Sheeran started off busking in London. Really? I saw somewhere that Ed Sheeran sucked when he first started. Like, he wasn't even a good singer when he first started. So it goes to show that even if you start off and you're not that good, that you can still actually get good if you're persistent, unless you're tone deaf. But I've heard it's like a 1 in a million chance that you're legitimately tone deaf. There is people out there that are tone deaf. They can't distinguish different tones, that they can't tell the different nuances in the different. So it'll really just not sound in tune, and But other than that, I think almost everybody could actually probably train themselves too. As I do believe it's possible to go from a not a very good singer to actually a relatively good singer with enough practice. So yeah, I've heard that as well. Yeah, so you'll hear people's progression with the singing, and some people didn't start off the best, but through perseverance, they actually, if it's something you really want to do, then I think you can work your way up to actually be adequate enough for to be professional. I mean, yeah, so it's just people have got to get rid of these self-limiting beliefs that, oh, I'm not good enough, or have you even tried? Have you even took any lessons or something? There's free lessons out there. You can do vocal exercises. You can to open up your voice, and over time you can get a bigger range. You can you got to practice holding different notes and things like that, and it's all just it's to do with the muscles in your throat. It's all about having control over that, and it's when I first started, I was not very good, and it was sound awful. Yeah, but it's just something that I think you can get better at over time if you really want to get good at it. Just like playing an instrument, you suck at first, but then you learn it, you get better, and you can become good over time. They say 10,000 hours at anything, you'll become a master at it. This is why you need to focus on one thing, because if you can put 10,000 hours into something, you might not even need to do that. It may be 5,000. You get really good at it. Just really, put all your focus into it, and you can excel at it. Hello, pausable. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, nice to meet you, Jamie Brown. But my middle name is Lee, but it'd be funny if, like, you actually had... I don't like to use my middle name because it kind of sounds like Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know. But it's L-E-E, not the L-E-I-G-H, but yeah. It's just, I remember people would call me Jamie Lee, and I was like, just call me Jamie, it's fine, it's like, kind of cringe. But yeah, anyway. Jamie Lee Brown has a nice flow to it. Yeah, I suppose, to be fair, it's kind of has a flow, yeah. Your wider reach is lessened by portrait mode. How's that then? Hello, Kivanti. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I mean, I've tried doing it on my laptop, and I don't really get that many people. Portrait mode is fine. I don't know if they're just trolling or something. It's just, they actually push you out to a lot more people with portrait mode, but it's called vertical live feed. It's a bit like Instagram Live. Subscribe, mate. Oh, thank you. Because a lot of people will look at it on their phone. So, yeah, if you're on the laptop, it's not going to look the best, but does it really matter that much? But if you're on a phone, this is actually, it's more optimized for that. That's why, it's like they'll push you out a lot more on the they push you on the vertical live feed. Yeah, so it's just I've gained a lot more subscribers doing it this way, and yeah, some people might not like it, but a lot of people, it's fine. But you can't please everybody no matter what you do, so that's what you got to learn, is that no matter whatever you try to do, there's always going to be some people that will have an issue with it. What's my channel about? Well, I usually talk about self-improvement and things like that, like how to better your life, and just like make the most of your circumstances in life. And cause it's like, there's like a lot of people who just don't believe in themselves, and they think that they're just destined for nothing. It's like, it's false, it's like, self-limiting beliefs that keep people from actually getting anywhere in life. They just think, oh well, I'm just destined to be a slave to the system, or I'm just destined to be in this job for the rest of my life. And you'll see some people in the same job for 10, 20, 30 years, and some people just hop from job to job, but even then it's like they end up just staying in the same kind of positions. They don't really progress anywhere because that's just the reality that they accept for themselves. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's weird too. I'm a psychiatrist myself. What do you mean? Who said anything about a psychiatrist? Anyway, share this out if you can, people. Let's try and get some more people in the live. That would be really appreciated. A lot of people settle. Yeah, exactly. I think it's just that, I don't know what it is. Is it because of instant gratification? Maybe they just like cave into, it's like primal desires. It's like they want to just have that dopamine rush now. They can't hold off till tomorrow. They have to have it right now. Do you only bust generally do anything else to earn money? I've got like bits of stuff at the moment. I normally go live on TikTok, so I'm trying to build that up at the moment. I've got bits of stuff I'm looking to start up online, and I'm just trying to build up a few income streams at the moment. So yeah, hopefully at some point I can get some Patreon supporters and stuff like that. So that would be really good to to get going. But yeah, I'm just gonna just keep trying different things and try to maximize my income and do it in a way that is on my terms though, because there's so many people who are like, oh, let's just do the the trendy thing now, but it's like they're just selling their soul, because it's not that they're doing something that they actually enjoy doing. They're just doing something that just playing to the algorithm or whatever. They're putting out content that is designed to be viral but isn't authentic to them. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. I mean, I've only just started properly, but I've tried it before a few times, and I've only just started to get proper results today. So I'm gonna start, really taking it seriously and getting, to try and see if we can get, a good amount of supporters and stuff. And from today, it's really given me more hope. And I was kind of expecting that it would happen, because singing is a more, you're something that is going to have a more broad appeal rather than doing beatboxing. Unless you're the best at it, then chances are people are not necessarily going to be supporting it. Another thing I might need to look into is contactless payments. I don't know whether that's worth doing, but it's just, it could be a bit of hassle trying to sort that out. But some people may just if they think you're good enough, they might draw money out. Not that's necessarily likely, but it could be worth. I've got a contactless payment thing on my phone, a Square Up or whatever it's called, where you can tap and you can pay a certain amount of money. So that could be a thing for people who want to just, but I might need to get a contactless reader or something that might make it more convenient, perhaps. Yeah, because a lot of people don't really carry cash these days. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I think that people should carry cash with them at all times, I think, because you never know what's going to happen. What if the card gets declined or something happens, what if, I think cash should always be a backup. It's I know no one really carries cash anymore. So it's just, people should probably be carrying even just a little bit of cash, just in case. You never know. Hello, A, good to see you again. Yeah, exactly, cash is king. I do actually think that, there is this whole kind of conspiracy to get rid of cash. I do kind of believe in that. I think they're trying to create a cashless society. They want rid of cash because then every transaction will be monitored. They can have more control over it. They can wipe your funds if they decide that you're a bad citizen or whatever crap. I mean, it could be tied to your social credit score. They could make it so where your money has an expiry date on it. It's something that we should not be letting happen. We shouldn't be letting let it get to that point. So I don't know if that will ever happen, but it's just that not a lot of people carry cash. So would there be enough of a resistance to it? Why do you feel entitled to money with this content? I mean, there's people who make money doing fucking degenerate bullshit, so I mean, I think I'm more entitled than they are. So if they can make money doing bullshit on here, then why shouldn't I be able to? So yeah, that's what I would say about that, really. I mean, it seems like you've got a problem. I mean, yeah, you're just being negative, so just go away. I can't be arsed with negativity like that. Anyway, I don't know where everybody is tonight, but I don't know. maybe I should start up a new one. I don't know if there's any point in doing that though. It's kind of dead in here. I might not stay on too long. But yeah, I should probably just do something else, I guess. But yeah, I was just saying about cash. People should probably carry cash. It is convenient not to. I think convenience is a big trap. Like fast food, for example, very convenient, but it's terrible for you. It seems like everything that's convenient has a price to it. You ever thought of doing reviews on cool stuff? If your channel grows, companies will send you things to review and keep. I was actually thinking something earlier. I could do, for example, like a 30-day ashwagandha challenge, or not challenge, like 30-day ashwagandha trial, where I try it out for 30 days to see how it goes. Maybe if a company was to say, oh yeah, try this out for 30 days. Hello, Koi, how you doing? Welcome in here. Maybe someone could give me a product to try out for 30 days. Say, oh, you try this product out, see how you like it. And I could, give a review on it. To say, oh, how it's affected me. Did it boost my energy or anything like that? So I would give my honest review on it, and then I could. But the thing is, though, if they want you to, put like a affiliate in, then you'd be more like inclined to put a positive review, though. For a lot of people, like they would be like, oh, it was so amazing, because if you're getting, like a percentage of every sale, for example, then you're more like inclined to say it's good. Because, for example, you might get some sponsors that'll sponsor you with like crap, and it's like they'll say, oh, tell them that you love the product and all that, but I mean, if it's something that I generally don't use, and I'm not going to pretend that it's something that I use and that I like, that's just fake. There's so many fucking fake influencers, and they got exposed, actually, someone that they actually they got exposed for being willing to promote products that they don't use themselves and pretend as though they do. It's just really disgusting. They kind of buy a good review. That's why I don't trust reviews nowadays. Yeah, no. I've been getting all the trolls in it. I just trust things when a mate recommends them. Yeah, that's more trustworthy than just some fucking, Instagram or social media influencer telling you to buy them, because they probably don't use them themselves. They're only saying that because they're getting kickback or something. I mean, I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with sponsorships or affiliate marketing, but you have to be honest with people. You can't. I think there's an ethical problem when you're lying to your audience, telling them that you recommend this product even though you might have absolutely no idea if what you're selling is any good. In some cases, they might know that there's something off with the products, but they just pretend like it's fine. I mean, I don't know. It's just I see this stuff like BetterHelp, and I've heard that there's some issues with that, and they'll just promote it as though it's fine. And it's just, you've got to really do your research on all these things. Make sure that what you're buying is not some scam, first of all, and also make sure that it's even healthy, that it's not got chemicals in it, and make sure that, so it's up to you as a consumer to make sure that you are responsible and you don't just take their word for it when they recommend it. I watch a channel guy with camper van, and I bought a battery with USB ports for camping. It was nothing like what he said. I stopped watching his channel over it. Yeah, this is it, it's he just robbed his audience. Yeah, this is it, they're just selling out basically for money. It's just really kind of pathetic. So it can end up actually doing them more harm than good, and this is the thing, it's like, be careful who you know, sort of team up with the sponsors, because yeah, you might get money in that moment. They give you all this money to sponsor you, but you know, that could end up ruining your channel's reputation. You know, and it's just, can you go to bed at night thinking, you know, about all the people that have been scammed out of money? Like, how do people sleep at night? Some people just don't care. Some people have no moral compass whatsoever, and they'll just go on their, you know, like, blog or whatever and just promote stuff that they don't even use themselves and act like they do. Hello, Misty. Good to see you again. Most of the world's people have sold out. Morals are rare with people these days. Yeah, it's a real disappointment, but it's like, but when you actually meet someone who's actually a good person, it's actually quite refreshing. It's like, it's just met up with this person today. He helped me out with the busking. It was just very helpful, and it's like, I was so, you know, grateful for all the help that he gave. Even, you know, help, you know, throw some coins in to start off with to help get the, you know, like the donations going up, and it just, you know, he helped, you know, get me a, you know, poster made up it would help to promote my busking, to get more people to support me. It was just great, you know. So you know, there is good people out there. It's just finding them. You know, you've just gotta look out for any red flags with people. You gotta look out for, you know, what is that person's agenda? Do they have some ulterior motive? You've got to be, you know, you just got to stay vigilant. Hello, Neil. How's it going? Because I'm real, and a lot of these people I feel like are just, you know, a lot of them are charlatans, and it's probably not really to be trusted. And yeah, I just feel like they're just too much sellouts, a lot of these gurus. And I'm never going to sell out. If I sell out, just stop watching me, because I despise anyone who sells out, because they really don't care about ethics. They don't care about, you know, who they're actually, their audience. It's like they just treat them as though they're not even real. What do I play? I don't play at games, if that's what you mean. Did he charge you to help you out with the poster and stuff? Did he take a percentage of your tips? No, completely. No, he actually did it all for free. Like, I mean, you know, because I'm thinking, like, what is he doing this for? Because it's like, sometimes you think things like, is this too good to be true, sort of thing? And it's like, I think, you know, maybe he just genuinely wants to help because he sees that and, you know, because I put some video out and he saw me and he was like, you know, maybe you could do it like a friend or something, and he just like genuinely wanted to help out because he's local to me, so, you know, we could maybe hang out and be friends or something. But it's just that we have some different interests, and it's like we might not like fully connect because he's into a lot of different stuff than what I'm into, like, but yeah. But he was talking about maybe getting a few of us together for like a birthday thing, you know, maybe going to a theme park, for example, or something to look forward to, because I need to, yeah, have something to look forward to, maybe for my birthday or something. Maybe, you know, like a group, you know, day out or something. I was thinking actually getting, you know, some of my fans together, perhaps, who live close to me, who want to come hang out. We could do something. We could go, maybe either, you know, we could go, you know, for a game of bowling or something kind of fun, crazy golf or something like that. You know, depending on what people want to do, but it'd be fun to do that. I mean, that's the sort of stuff I'd like to do. I enjoy doing fun little things like that. But anyway, hope everyone's had a good day today. I do singing at the moment, Misty. Well, it's their job. They want an easy life. That's why they do this. What do you mean? Who wants an easy life? As long as no strange trolls turn up, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't want any strange trolls, do we? Anyway, I don't know what's going on tonight. Seems a bit dead in here. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, it's not as busy as it was last night. Maybe they're not pushing me out as much. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's getting pushed out as much tonight. So yeah, I guess it is what it is, but I'm going to be back to TikTok tomorrow night, so why don't you reconnect? Maybe I could restart and see if that helps. Who knows? Yeah, I'm going to do that because there's nothing to lose really, so I'll be back in a sec.